Yeah, s'mores churros. Let's try them. Hey, it's Connor here with another episode of the Food Review, where I go out into the world, look for new food products, eat it, and review it for you guys. So last night was bowling, and it was my turn to pick on where we go eat at, and I decided to go to AppleBee's. So whenever we sat down, they had these big black menus with the word new across them, and that got me excited because I always love looking at new things that restaurants come out with. So whenever I opened the menu, the first things I saw were this, and then my favorite, this one. So when I saw that, right away, I knew I had to make a video on these. And for your information, I am the only one with a video here on YouTube reviewing this menu item. Good job, Connor. Good job. So naturally, I tried some of the new appetizers they came out with. I tried the meatballs and the Thai shrimp. At AppleBee's, I want my money back. They were really subpar. They looked nothing like the picture. The bread from the meatballs were microwaved. There was more grease than sauce in the meatballs. And then the shrimp tasted like corn dogs. It's kind of weird. But I'm going in with an open mind, and hopefully these are going to be good. But we both know that these are going to be pretty terrible. So I just finished lunch from AppleBee's, and now I'm going to have my dessert, and hopefully these are pretty good. So let's open these up and see what they taste like. Alright, so now that's open. I really don't smell a lot of cinnamon, but I'll get closer and see if I can smell it. And it doesn't really smell like it has much cinnamon. It's a freaking churro. You gotta have cinnamon on it. It's not a churro without cinnamon. So it comes with the churros. Seems it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. And this chocolate sauce. And it's supposed to have toasted marshmallows on it. But since it's in a little plastic container, I can understand why it's not toasted. But it should have been toasted because it's a s'mores. Otherwise, it's just chocolate and marshmallows. So let's try the churro by itself and see how it tastes. The churro has a little crust on the outside. It's not really crispy. So the first thing I tasted right away was some sugar, but sadly there was no cinnamon. I wish there was some cinnamon. So they are still a little hot. They're not as crispy as I imagine. Whenever I get a churro, I imagine it that it's really crispy, a lot of cinnamon sugar, and this is really lacking what I imagine to be a churro. And this sauce looks really, really runny. I don't know if you could see. Oh, just got some on the floor. The sauce is really runny. I think it's Hershey's chocolate sauce probably, so I'm assuming this probably ain't gonna taste all that great. Alright, so let's try it in the sauce together, and hopefully it tastes like a s'more, and we both know it won't. So this is kind of hard to dip it and then try to get a marshmallow on it at the same time. Oh god, that's pretty terrible. It's exactly what I said. It's just Hershey's chocolate syrup. What a letdown. I was so excited to try these too. So now I'll get some with the chocolate sauce and the marshmallow, and this probably still is not going to taste good. Whoever taste tested this in the kitchen and said this was good, you are terrible at your job. So these flavors do not go together at all. Chocolate and cinnamon has a good combination, but there's no cinnamon on here. And this chocolate sauce, they didn't even try. They could have made their own chocolate sauce or like a chocolate ganache, a really thick sauce, and then put some toasted marshmallows on top. I imagine that would have been good. Right away you get that chocolate sauce, but that chocolate sauce does not go with this churro. It overpowers the churro. And then the marshmallow, you get a little bit of that vanilla flavor from the marshmallow, but these flavors, they don't go together. Right, so I will not be finishing these. I will put this down and I'll review it for you guys. Alright, so as always, I'll be using a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest. And for the s'mores churros from AppleBee's, I will be giving them a big old 3. These things were really bad. So now to recap, what was good about it? Well, there wasn't many good things about it. The only good thing, in my opinion, was the churro. It had a nice crispiness to it. It was a little warm. Tasted like fried dough. I like fried dough, so I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. But other than that, there was nothing else good about it. So what was bad about it? You might have to sit for a little while. I might have a lot of things to say about this. So first off, that churro had no cinnamon on it. A churro should have cinnamon and sugar a lot on that churro, and it had none of that. And that chocolate sauce, they didn't even try. I was hoping that it would be this really thick, rich chocolate sauce, and it was just, they just got a bottle of Hershey syrup, poured it in there, and put marshmallows on top. They didn't even try. I'm really disappointed. And then marshmallows, they're marshmallows. Some of those marshmallows weren't toasted. You didn't get that gooey marshmallow that you imagine when you eat a s'more. The worst part, it says it's a s'mores churro and it tastes nothing like a s'mores. So it would have made these a whole lot better. Y'all should hire me for these test kitchen things. That you mash up the graham crackers, put it in the cinnamon and sugar mixture, put the churros, spin it in there, have it doused in a whole lot of cinnamon sugar, and then have a chocolate ganache, really thick, really luscious, and then have some toasted marshmallows on top, then that would have tasted like a s'more. So as always, I hope you guys enjoy this episode of the Food Review. Hit that subscribe button down there for me, give my video a thumbs up, leave a comment in the section below, tell me you guys what you thought about this video, and if you're one of those social bugs, don't forget to follow me on my Facebook, Google+, and now Twitter. And hopefully I see you guys next time on the next episode of the Food Review. Catch you guys later. Do you have something that you want to see me review? Well, if you do, it's very easy. All you gotta do is leave a comment in this video right here, or go on any of my social media pages on Google+, Twitter, or on Facebook, leave a comment, and who knows, you might see your request. And if you missed any of the previous episodes of the Food Review, click on any of the links below, you'll get directed to it, and hope to see you there.